Hello, and welcome back to Crystal Sentai Realm Guard. I am your DM, Nolan. I use he, him pronouns, and I am going to pass it over to the rest of our players so they can introduce themselves.
Hey, is this the Ranger Burger? Yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah, a name for the order? Yeah, Shivam, he, him pronouns. Hey, do you guys have the Bhishma combo today? The one that also uses he, him pronouns? Last time I was here, it was out. Yeah, awesome. And could I get that prepared as an Indran monk with a side of himbo, please? And could I actually hold on the failures for the acrobatics checks there? No substitutions? Yeah, okay, just as is then. Yeah, I'll pull around. Thank you.
Damn. Hey, can I place an order, maybe? Yeah, I'm Izzy, she, they pronouns. Yeah, can I get an Igneos? Why is it just, like, half water, half beer? Like, can I add? Can I add anything? Like, can I add, like, angst? And just, like...
I thought you said eggs. And I was
Yeah,
like,
eggs.
Same.
Eggs. Just throw some eggs in there, actually? Yeah, no.
I was on the
Thank
wheel.
I mean, yeah, he's a little bit of a fuckboy, sure, but, like, can I, like, remove that? No? Just water and beer? Cool. I don't understand how that works in a drive-thru, because that's, at least where I'm from, illegal, but you know what? That'll do. That'll do. Thanks. Oh, he's a fucking swashbuckler rogue. He, him pronouns.
Hey, hello? Yes, can I take your order? Yeah, Nemo, he, him pronouns. I have the Jude special. It's like a fries with something. I just saw the combo thing. Yeah, it goes fries and a Coke, like some waffles. Well, that's late for waffles, I think. Yeah, no, just him, paladin. Yeah, no, just wait at the counter. We'll get you there. All right. Bye.
Hi, you can write down Kate for the ticket, she, her pronouns. Can I get the Miriani meal, please? Also she, her pronouns? Yeah, the Chronargy Wizard, selection for that one. What do you mean it's green? You're sure that's not mold? Thank you. Got it. Okay, I'm just gonna overlook that and hope this tastes fine. Thank you.
You guys don't even order for me? Come on. Alright. Hey, can I get the, penny pancake platter? Yeah, can I get a name for that order? Oh yeah, sorry. I'm Elliot. I use he, they pronouns, and I think the penny pancake platter is she, her. Yeah, the Hadazi Artificer. And can you go a little bit light on the car oil? Yeah, we can't make any changes to orders after 3 people all crammed into one car. I guess. Thanks. What do you mean my total's not a penny? What do you mean those have been out of mint?
Here, let me check the bag here. Oh, could I also get some extra ketchup and an intro sequence, please? Thanks.
It wants an extra ketchup for a Bhishma. Who orders ketchup for Bhishma? That's fucking disgusting.
That is pretty fucking gross, bro.
Yeah, here's your intro sequence. Coming right up. Guys, I think my pancakes are in Bishma's burger.
Also, before we do the recap, I'm realizing, should I literally just take my headphones out for this, like...
Yeah, we'll ping you.
No spoilers?
I'll
Yeah,
ping
yeah,
you.
we'll
okay,
ping
hold
you.
on, I'm taking them out.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Kay, would you like to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Absolutely. As everyone transforms and rushes into the ship, Bhishma is separated when he is grabbed by the collar and dragged into the surrounding water. The fish demons confronting the group begin to put on an aggressive offense, leading with attacks that cause one's lungs to fill with seawater and electricity to spark through the floodwaters. However, as Jude uses his summoned steed to get Coral out, some enemies immediately lose interest in the direct fight. Bubbling out for only Igneos to understand, they blurb about needing to find the target for the King of Waves as they follow the girl above deck. Quickly dealing with the rest of the foes, mostly everyone regroups atop the ship to see Laguna has joined Coral on the back of the steed to help the rescue. The helpful attempt not lasting long, as the woman is pulled away by the group of fish as the steed drowns on land. Working as a group, they use everything they've got to successfully free Laguna just before she's dragged into the sea. The small victory is cut short, as a horn blares and calls the demons back into the waters, and a large shark-like creature rises from the depths. Drawing in the blood of the fallen, it grows much larger to tower over the entire city, as once again only Igneos can hear its demand for those with tainted blood to spare them. As he relays to the others about how it spoke about breaking a seal before it grew, their Drake companions wordly speak up to explain that when the demons do so, they are referring to the seals that separate the world from the 9 layers of hell, and how they are summoning power from the layer they're from. And declaring that the party isn't out of the fight yet either, stating that the energy from the demons they've slain is enough to revitalize them in this moment as they begin to transform. Glowing gold, their forms also begin to expand, with scales shifting, mechanics whirring as they join together to become a technicolor robot that matches the monster in size. Exchanging blow after blow as the fight seems to draw near until just the very end, where one last solid hit knocks the Kraken down into the water. The people cheer at the wind, and the group is expelled from the mech as the dragons run out of power and shrink back down. With Vermilion Justice waiting for help finding Bhishma after he was nabbed by a stranger, today's job for the rest of the Rangers is not done just yet.
Ping him.
Alright. We'll wait till he gets back here.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright. Bhishma, we're going to start with you. As your fellow rangers proceeded down into the underside of the ship that was relatively abandoned and quarantined when you got to the docks, although Igneos claims it was much prouder before he had left, you heard a panicked scream come from below deck when, as you were prepping to go into fight, you feel yourself grabbed and pulled backwards over the deck, or over the edge of the ship, and into the water. How we're going to play this is you are starting grappled and unmorphed.
Okay.
Every round that you spend, you are a round closer to drowning. If you reach just 0, you will fall unconscious. What's your constitution modifier?
+3.
+3. You have 3 rounds before you fully fall unconscious.
Oh, Bhishma just dies. Cool.
So, I'm gonna need just Bhishma to roll me initiative.
Cool.
Nice knowing you, buddy.
Why is it? I changed that. I'm upset. Well, this is fine. I did change that. Oh well. The universe just doesn't like me, and that's fine. Where are these little idiots here? Here they are. Beautiful. Now, thankfully, you are only being dragged down by one of them, but they are moving you lower and lower in the water. However, you do get to go first. I will say at this point, after you have taken the initial plunge and fallen, you are about 60 feet under the water.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess starting off with attempting to free myself from the grapple here.
All right, contested athletics.
All right. Fingers crossed. Do I have my? Oh, I guess I would have my normal athletics. 19.
19. Ooh, that is a 19. So unfortunately, I don't think you break out. The contester holds on to it, and that would be your action, I believe.
Yes, that's rough.
Okay. Moving on to their turn. On their turn, they are going to move half of their speed down because they are dragging you. Thankfully, though, they do have a 30-foot swim speed, so you are now 75 feet under the water. They are also going to take their attack action and make 2 attacks against you, both with their bone whip. As you can see, it looks to be these gnarled, curved spines of fish that seem to crackle with electricity. As I'm going to make my first attack here.
And this is because I'm not.
You're not restrained or anything, so these are just regular rolls.
I mean, my AC though. It's not.
Oh, I will say you could have morphed on your previous turn. Morphing is a free action.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
For sure. And the second attack? Yeah,
24
okay.
sure does hit.
All right, so I'm going to roll the damage for these.
Good.
As I roll the damage for these, I would like you to make me 2 Constitution saving throws. Both of them are just DC 10.
I do have one feature I can use actually for at least the 24. Forgot about this. Trickster step: when an enemy targets you with an attack, you can use a reaction to give them disadvantage on the roll.
Okay, would you have used that on the first one or the second one?
Well, let's go with the second one.
Second one. Okay, so I'll roll the attack again. They rolled a 19 on that first one. All right, that one will miss now. All right,
Okay.
so I only need 1 Constitution saving throw from you, and the 15 damage for the first will go through. Ooh, a 5. As you get hit by the first attack, you manage to dodge out of the way of the second, but as you are struggling to hold on to your breath, you weirdly feel as if you are being weighed down more. You're finding it harder to maintain the breath that's in your lungs, and you realize that your lungs are being filled with water. Magically, it is being put into your lungs. That's going to be the end of their turn. It is your turn again.
That's fucked up. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to try to. If I stun him, would that release the grapple?
Let me check the stun condition real quick. Because I believe they can't take actions. They can't take any reactions.
Yeah.
I would assume
take
so.
Another action.
Let me see. Stun creatures
I think
incapacitated. They
Rules
can't
is
move or
written.
do anything. They would definitely let go of the stun or let go of the grapple. But then you would need to. I would rule if you can get a stun on them, then yes, they would let go of you because they are stunned.
Okay.
If it was a different sort of mechanical grapple, like an impale or something, I'd probably rule differently. But I'd say they're holding on to you, so them getting stunned, yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. But first try to hit. That is a 12 to hit.
They have a 13 AC,
That
unfortunately.
is rough.
Ooh, there we go. Okay.
17.
17 will hit.
8 points of damage if that's relevant.
8 points of damage. All right.
And yeah, no, we'll definitely spend a stunning strike here.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
DC 14 con save.
All right. Let's see.
Big one, Ooh.
Ooh, there we go. All right, they are stunned. So they loosen their grip on you as you watch all of their muscles tense up as they start to float slightly backwards in the water. You are free.
Excellent. I am 70 feet down.
You are currently 75 feet down, yes.
75 feet down. I can step of the wind with my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
That increases my movement speed up to 90. However, swimming's difficult terrain.
Yes. So what is your normal movement speed?
45 feet.
You have a 45-foot movement speed?
I am a monk.
What garbage.
Do you
All
have
right,
a
for
swim
sure.
speed?
Yeah, so it will be cut in half because you don't have a swim speed. So it'll only be 45 feet of movement. So you are able to get 45 feet. And then they are stunned on their turn. However, at the start of the turn, another person is going to roll into our initiative here. As you, starting to swim towards the surface, can see and hear what sound like, not explosions, but crackles and large booms of battle happening underneath the ship. You have to get back to be able to help your friends. And you see below you what looks to be at least 6 more of these things swimming up from the depths of the ocean, all coming towards you. So we're gonna roll a handful more times on our.
Fucking. Oh god.
Oh, I bet I have to add a bunch of extra ones here because it doesn't like me just re-rolling for this one guy. I suppose that makes sense. Well, let me just real quick. Bam. 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 Perfect. Let's do that. They all have a +0, so they'll have to roll pretty damn well to actually go before you in initiative here. Oh, like that. Okay.
Yikes.
Well, that is unfortunate. Did I roll for you? I don't think I did. There we go. Oh, we got another one with an 18 too. And our last one here. Awesome. Only a 14. So there will be one that goes before you. As they swim up to you, they are realizing that you are just a bit stronger than them, so they don't know about necessarily being able to restrain you again before you reach the surface. But they are going to get up next to you and make 2 attacks on you.
Oh boy.
So, first attack. It's going to be an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Second attack. Ooh, okay. It's only going to be a 10 to hit. Okay. So, I'm going to need another con save. Something that I did not tell you. I'm realizing I told our players last session, but I did not tell you. I don't know why I hit that. I should have rolled the damage. Not another attack.
My reaction to deflect attacks here.
All right, fantastic. So you can reduce damage?
Yes, reduce it by
15. Okay. So you still take 2 of the damage. Go ahead and make me another con save. Something that I did not mention to you, but I mentioned to our players last session, is these con saves, should you fail 3 of them, your lungs will be completely filled with water.
Isn't it 3 per specific creature? That way you're not fucked instantly.
It was 3 per specific creature. Yes, this is true.
okay.
So
what I
currently,
wanted to
the
share.
one you left in the dust, not worrying at all. This one is currently now next to you, as there are now 6 underneath you. It is your
Alright.
turn.
Yeah, no. Seems like the priority is getting up to the others. I am going to use my action to disengage, and bonus action, step of the wind, dash, get up to the surface.
All right, so you will get up to the surface of the water. I think technically a little above the surface of the water, um, because you have 45 feet, and I believe it was 75 I said you were at. So I think you have about 10 more feet that you can't, I mean, really halved. So you have about like 5 or 10 more feet that you can actually move, getting back probably closer to the bottom of the ship. So you could try to find like a ladder or something.
Yeah, we'll attempt to search out for something like that.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
All right.
As you are indeed panicking right now and perhaps aren't thinking entirely too straight.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, 17.
17. You do notice what looks to be a good ladder on the side of this ship here that is dangling over, intending to be used for people coming up from sea.
Yeah, I know. We'll definitely start using that to climb up and just like trying to cough out the water from his lungs.
All right. Moving on to our next set of attackers. You were able to move 45 feet. These guys, gosh, they can't move 45, but it's a good thing their whips have reach.
That's fucked up.
So, going to make some attacks against you. A 19 for the first attack, 14 for the second attack.
He does hit.
Hits. With the first one, I assume.
What,
I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit.
14 does not. Yeah, just
Yeah. That is what I was going to assume. I'm going to go ahead and forego doing the con saves in this moment, just for sort of the sake of our speed here, just because we're going to be making a lot of attacks here, and I know that that's kind of going to slow stuff down. Deflecting attack again.
18, yep.
Gotcha. Okay, so that will be. Let me actually roll the damage for that first one. Which I did. That's 11, so that completely goes away. Then the next two attacks were a 23 and a natural 1.
23 hits.
All right, fantastic. Gonna roll that there. It's another 15 points of damage.
Yikes.
That is 8.
Okay.
And a 24.
Yep.
That will be 16 points of damage.
Down to 3 HP.
2 more attacks.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Shit.
We tried ducking, diving,
boy.
and dodging.
I
All three.
23 and an 8. Okay, so the 23 will hit.
Okay. If this does less than 3 damage.
Well, it does 11
yeah.
damage, but what matters now is we're going into death saves. So now we are going to go into... we have some multi-attacks here that we are going to have as...
Oh.
You are now drowning in the water,
Yeah.
but they all still have 4 more attacks on you.
They sure do.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So we're
been
gonna
real,
roll-
guys.
Gonna roll some more attacks here. I really thought that was a natural 20 for a second. 9. We'll miss.
Is it advantage because I'm down?
That's a natural 1.
Okay. That
I'm
first
going
one
to
misses.
consider you not being prone in the water because
That's
that doesn't
fair.
really make sense to me.
Okay, that's fair.
So those 2 don't hit. All right. Our last attacker here. That is a 4.
No way.
So a 9. And then our very last attack here, 1 more attack. That one is a 15, so a 20 to hit. And because it is a melee attack, that will be an
2
automatic
death
crit. So
saves.
that is 2 death saves. As we come to the top of our round here, you can feel your consciousness fading from you fast as all of these fish creatures begin to swarm you. And all the way behind them, at the depths of the ocean, you see what is a small flash of light as you swear something is barreling towards you. As they all lash out their whips again at you. And you lose consciousness.
What a fun way
As
to
you
start a
come
session.
to, you find yourself fully restrained and tied up. Your hands have been bound together and your legs have been bound together, both of which are tied behind your back, so you're kind of been hog-tied. You find yourself not underwater, but lying in an alley back in the streets of Bazaris. You're tucked to the back of this alley, sort of up against some barrels and crates that seem to be back there a good distance in. There's this seems to be a weird sort of outcropping amongst the buildings that puts you easily 100 or so feet away from the actual street. As you sit there lying against the wall, or lay there lying against the wall, you see a figure sitting down against the wall, maybe 15 to 20 feet in front of you, just sort of staring at you. Or you have to assume they're staring at you because this figure is clad in heavy black clothing. While not robes or heavy cloth, this seems to be a deep black, almost like a Vanta black, meaning that they are uncomfortable to look at, as all of the light around them doesn't seem to refract off of their clothing. However, you can tell that they are staring at you because you can see just two piercing sources of red from underneath where you assume a hood to be that are just glaring you down. As your eyes open, you hear a voice come out from this person that in this moment is not... It sounds pained. The voice in and of itself is not a normal voice. It sounds like it has almost been compressed and sent through like 30 years of lung pain as it comes out gravelly and scratchy. Like this was very clearly not this person's original voice. As they just go, "Oh, good. You're alive. Well..."
Yeah, Bishma immediately gets like thrashing against his restraints.
I wouldn't bother. It's not like I'm trying to kill you anyway. We just need to wait.
Wait, for what? What the hell is the meaning of this?
We need to wait for the rest of your friends to fail. And then my job will be done.
Who the hell are you and why are you insisting on helping the demons?
I help whoever pays the most. And let's be very clear. Currently, the Empire's out of funds. But I don't know that I need to be sharing the details of my employment with you. All that matters is that you're not out there to help them with what is to come. As this person is sort of leaning against this wall saying this to you, Bhishma, you hear a whisper inside your mind that you recognize to be Vermilion Justice. You hear the voice sort of chime up as they just go, hey, Bhishma, so I can sense something really big approaching the docks. I don't know, even if you do get free, that you're going to be able to get there in time. Do you want me to try to get away? I can go try to find the rest of the Rangers to bring them back here to get you out.
If they go to rescue me, then won't they? We need to focus on figuring out whatever or stopping that thing.
Okay, well, if you give me permission, I can help them in stopping the thing first, and then we can come and find you. Well, I know where you are. I guess I'll fly up and I'll be able to see where you are. So
Yeah, just do that, and then if worst comes to worst, have them retreat and try to rally and find me then.
okay, okay. Hey, just I'll be right back. And you watch as what did you have them disguised again? Disguised as?
It was a bangle on his wrist.
That's right. So as you are sort of tied up, very fortuitously, these are behind you, as you can feel it unclasp around your wrist and turn into what looks to be this small metal, almost like lizard or something, that scurries off and crawls in between some crates as it runs off to go get the aid of your friends or help your friends first. As you start to hear what is this rumbling, as you can see, even from where you are, the buildings shake as you hear this massive roar out in the distance. As the person sitting in this alley with you just goes, "Oh, good. Right on cue. Well, they should, hopefully, have nothing to do here. In which case, my job will be done and we can move on." As they say that, you hear,
Can
no,
I
go ahead.
do something as okay. I do have a feature, as you mentioned, that there is like almost this like darkness that is shrouding them.
Yeah.
I do have my visage of the astral self. Um, I can use the astral sight to see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet.
Ooh.
Yo, even unmorphed? That's sick.
Oh,
Ooh.
that would be a morph thing.
Okay, no, so here's what I'll say.
hmm
I will have you make a sleight of hand check to see if ooh. Okay, no. First, make me a perception check, because I will say you would probably go for your morpher and realize it is not on you. They have taken it off of you. Okay, 17. You can see up on a crate next to you, they have set your morpher.
Okay.
But currently you don't have it on you right now.
hmm
I will say, if you have some thoughts on how Bhishma can get to this, then you can activate and see through with your astral sight.
hmm Yeah. I think the thought is that just like if he's not like actively stopping like the thrashing, what Bhishma would like to attempt to do is like as he's thrashing, he is going to try um to to like slam into the side of the crate, and hopefully is like the because it's just like a pin that strikes against
Against the
activates
crystal,
my
yeah.
temple, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, just trying to like to use that to like fall down like on the crystal just for like a moment, just so he can see like what they're trying to disguise themselves as.
Gotcha. Okay. So, I will say go ahead and make me, I guess like I'll say either you can do sleight of hand or you can do a like, I don't know how I feel about acrobatics or just like a general, no.
Athletics, if it's just like strength to
Yeah,
shoulder
I
check.
guess. Yeah, just to shoulder check this, get it into the right spot.
Okay, big money.
Ooh.
12.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's kind of tough right now. You are completely hogtied, and because you are aiming for such a fine spot, I'll say you do knock it off, but it falls onto the ground in front of you instead of falling where you wanted it to. And as it clatters, this individual sort of sees it and very quickly sort of runs over attempting to grab it, and they move at a shocking speed. You move 45 feet in a round within a couple of seconds, or not even a couple of seconds, within a second they close about the 20 foot gap that you had in between you guys and are at you, being able to pick that up.
I actually did forget about something.
Yeah.
Mage hand.
Now, Mage Hand does have verbal or has somatic components, and your hand is
Ah,
tied.
somatic was the one. Right.
Yep.
Dang it.
That's a good thought, though. That's a good thought.
Wait. Let me double check my feet though. Because it was the.
Does your feet allow you to do it without verb or like some
Let
verbal
me
or
double
somatic?
check. Because I totally blanked on that feat. Telekinetic, without verbal or somatic.
You absolute motherfucker right now. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
and it can also be invisible. Sorry, can I roll back one thing?
and it can be invisible.
And it
You
can be
absolute-
invisible, baby.
you absolute motherfucker. Okay. All right. Yes, I will say then 100%. You can in this moment. So here's what I'll say.
Mhm.
You are at 1 HP. You have
Yes.
woken up again, but if you take any damage in this moment, you're gonna go out again.
Yes, but he's kind of banking on the fact that this guy mentioned that he doesn't want to kill him. He just wants to make sure that like that Bhishma is here right now. And so he is kind of gambling it all on this fact of like, even if it like his visage is super obvious, he's just gambling on the fact that like he's needed more alive than dead here, and hopefully like the getting this information is like the leverage that he can use.
All right.
But yeah,
So-
no, as I imagine, like, he is focusing as much of like his energy like as he can. As with that like feat, he is still just like concentrating. Actually, could I say this? With the one of like the fish like demons that were like kind of dragging him down, could that have like put enough blood like on the crystal that he's able to like to summon up one of his like spectral fists for just enough to like to use that mage hand and like use that to strike against the crystal as his eyes begin to shift into this like red like hue.
I do like that. So as you are able to morph, there is that distinct cracking noise, and once again, the morphing is not a silent thing. So there is a very real moment where they go, "Oh shoot, this person has morphed," and they find themselves sprinting towards you. But before they can reach you, you are able to, using your bonus action, activate your visage of the astral self.
He's also going to summon his spectral arms as part of the same action too.
Yeah. What I will say is what you are able to see is through the magical darkness that normally surrounds them. Notably, you can see a handful of things. Their skin is a deep, what looks to be almost cracked gray. However, this is not natural. You have seen a lot of elementals, you have seen a lot of, people born of spirits. This looks to be like this person has significant and old, like, burns over their entire face. I will say, because you have astral sight here and you can sort of see through all of these magical things, what I will say to you is you notice that the shine coming off of their eyes seems to be a projection, as they do not actually have red eyes. They seem to have what looks to be a more muted green color instead. As they dash towards you and attempt to grab back what seems, or like just go towards you to try to get this crystal, instead they just grab you and sort of like shove you up against the crates and just go, "What are you doing? Stop this! Stop this now!" You're too late anyways. It's here. As you can hear from out in the ocean what is this massive scream of a monster, as you can see waves start to crash and surge up the streets, as they are looking in your eyes like they have won, and you all of a sudden hear what sounds like these massive plates of metal scraping against each other, as even from here in the alley you see this bright golden glow erupt from the docks as this person can see it reflecting off of you and sort of turns around for a moment and just goes, "But you're here. I thought, where is it? Where's your dragon?"
I'll do it with my friends, I think. Now, you said your goal was to keep me here until, away from the rest of my friends. Funny enough, I think my goal is to keep you here until my friends get back.
Well,
As now that I have my spectral arms,
sure,
can I try to fucking hit this guy?
sure, go ahead. Make
Let's
an attack roll.
go.
You locked in.
Right.
I will say current.
Lock in.
Oh, and your spectral arms would mean they are not restrained. So normal rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Fallen at 1
Yeah.
HP.
1 HP in a dream. Does a 7 hit?
Give me
Oh,
a
sorry,
second.
14 total.
Yep. Let me pull up their stat block here. Give me a second.
Mhm.
I should have known you would have some fuckery to hit.
I really did. I'm sorry.
No, I personally should have known better.
Hey, Nolan,
I don't
you know.
know.
How every time we have like a horror and harpy extravaganza, and you make the most fucked up characters. This is
What do
this is
you
way back.
What do you mean? I make very normal characters, clearly. I don't know what you're talking about right now. All of my stuff is very casual and normal and has no problems at all. Yeah. Please load. It wasn't loading for me here. Come on. Oh, that's why. Yes, get rid of that. Let's see. Aha, perfect. Okay. All right. They are going to roll against you. So let's go ahead and do an attack.
Oh, to the 14 I hit, I do get a.
Oh yes, you have multiple attacks. 14 did not hit. 14's a little low.
16?
You son of a bitch. Yeah, 16 will hit.
Okay. Stunning strike.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I need to make a con save.
You do
That's
need
right.
to make a con save, yes.
Yeah, let me do that. All right, DC 14.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to roll something. I was like, gosh, it's not rolling anything over here. Really leaving me on the edge over here. All right, a second. What is their con bonus here? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, not terrible. Okay, they have a +4. Nice. Ooh,
That's a failure.
that is. They're going to go ahead and use a legendary resistance to succeed.
I have bitten
outta
off more.
here.
I have bitten off more than I can chew here.
You have a second attack.
That was my second attack.
Oh, that was your second attack. Sick.
Bonus action, patient defense. I will go ahead and use a focus point to dodge.
Fantastic. Well, they're going to make 2 attacks against. Well, they're just going to look to knock you out. As you can see, they just lean back and they just go, "Oh, you have to pull back. Fucking dragons." I'm going to have them make an attack here. It will be at disadvantage. So it will be roll 2d20, keep the lowest. Ooh, natural 1.
That one.
Okay, well, it's a good thing they have a multi-attack, so we will go ahead, we'll roll that
Rough.
again. It's a little rough. It will be a 27.
27 does hit.
Well, you have 1 HP.
Well, hold on. I can.
Okay. Oh, that's true. You can reaction do some stuff. All right, so
Yeah.
let's roll some damage here. So that will be. All right, so perfect. Let me go ahead and roll. So it is 26 points of damage.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do much about that one.
That is all okay.
Yeah.
Hey, and you are able to deflect a good amount of it. So what I'll say is you are able to pull your arms. I'll say you're probably able to like snap a bit of your ropes and come up and deflect one of the fists. However, it's as if they're familiar with your fighting style, and in that moment, hold up a hand, push your fist to the side, not even grabbing your fist, push it to the side, and just with like the butt, sort of like the wrist of their hand, they just clock you right in the face as you feel yourself lose consciousness. We will cut back to our group over in the ocean. As you find yourselves now once again on the docks, the massive corpse of the Leviathan floating in the ocean, Vermilion Justice just goes, "Hey, we gotta go, all right? I do not know how much longer Bishma will survive. They said that they were gonna keep him alive, but I also don't think they intended you guys to be able to do this because they thought I was with him, so we gotta go."
Where is he?
They like hog-tied him in an alley. I can show you where.
Go.
Alright, just
go.
start moving then.
Oh shit, you've got like
Please
a
start
soul link
moving.
thing?
I just know where the alley was.
Yeah, just start moving. We'll
Okay,
follow
yep.
you.
Oh,
Zoom.
They will
I
start
grabbed the bagel.
flying
Have
through.
him go like a little fucking like middle like warm hot cold.
He's a dragon right now. He can choose to be a Bengal. He is a dragon right
What's the
now.
most inefficient way we can do this?
Oh my lord.
I will say you are within a couple of minutes able to go what is a good distance into the city in between these two buildings as you see tied up at the back of this alley with a bloody nose. You can see Bhishma unconscious.
I throw my
So
gun at him.
We haven't demorphed, have we?
You have not demorphed, no.
I throw my gun at him.
Okay,
Why
go ahead and make a
would you
ranged
do
attack.
No, it gives him temp HP.
Well, it did not wake him up, but temp HP.
Okay, I think I helped him.
How the fuck did you help him? He ain't awake.
Okay, let me try something else.
Oh fuck, we're more. Shit.
Is it just Bhishma in the alley we don't see?
There is
Mysterious
no one
stranger?
else in this alley.
Jude, can't you do like healy shit?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
what I
isn't
was
that your
gonna do
job?
before
Do your
this freak
thing.
threw a gun at the guy.
Yeah, I'm helping. Unlike you, you're just standing
You're
there.
helping?
Yeah, look at him. He's stabilized.
Oh, for fuck's
Should I
sake,
continue to roll
help him.
death saves?
Wait, let me find my thing. It's all different now. Where'd it go?
You are stabilized. I'll say, Jude, if you do go to heal, I'll allow you to do that while Penny is kind of searching here.
Where'd
No, you
Where'd
just
it
do
go?
the normal lay your hands.
Fantastic. All right. As Jude, you cast Lay on Hands. You've described it before, but what does your Lay on Hands look like?
And just start crackling with crystals. And as it touch, they like perforate the skin a little bit. Just start pulsating light.
Nice. As this light pulsates out around Bhishma, Bhishma, you feel this warmth wash over you as you open your eyes and find your four companions standing in front of you, as well as Vermilion Justice, in sort of like a smaller dragon form, more like a medium-sized dog that is just sort of like attempting to cut through the ropes you are bound with its claws, just going, come on, I'll get you out of here, come on.
I have a knife. Can I just?
Oh, that'll work too. Yeah, you're awake. As they sort of like dive on you and push you back into the crates a little bit. Oh shit! Sorry. Yep.
What the hell
Yeah, a
happened
knife
to
would
you?
probably be better.
Are you like okay?
I seem to be alive.
Yeah, dude, what
You
happened?
look like shit.
I mean, that's
Igneo
normal
says,
for him.
"Also
What
look
happened
like
though?
shit."
I got kidnapped and taken into the water. Got beaten up by a bunch of weird fish demon-like looking things, and then got knocked out. Brought over here by some weird guy dressed in like an all black illusion with darkness or something with like spooky red eyes.
The
I
fuck?
don't know. I managed to catch a bit of a glimpse of what they look like beyond the illusion, but it was just someone that. Yeah, but you mentioned that it was the cracked gray skin and like the muted green color of the eyes.
Yes.
Did they look like human with the cracked gray skin, or like did it look something like otherworldly? You know.
Boy, in this world, humans relative.
Sorry, humanoid.
Humanoid. They weren't a monster by any sense.
Okay. But yeah, no, I saw a guy with cracked gray skin and muted green color on their eyes. I'm assuming that's probably not going to sound familiar to anyone, but I mean, if they wanted to disguise themselves from me, I mean, there's probably a reason for that.
Yeah, fuck if I know, bro.
It could be the fact that he's not a demon, he's like probably a citizen.
He did mention the idea of working for the people who would pay him the most here, which just despicable.
Hey. People do what they gotta do to get paid. I'm not saying this guy's right, but you know, getting paid is a different. I mean, I can understand
Would you
his
sell the
reason.
world over to demons for
I
a pile
would,
of gold?
I probably not, but you know, I can see.
Dude.
Alright, he's
Probably?
bad. He's a bad guy. I agree. He's bad. Bad,
Okay.
terrible person.
As you are saying this and you are having this argument, you can hear from behind you, or I guess you hear from behind the Rangers, Bhishma, two people who have tagged along with them seemingly because they're like, we're not going to leave. We're not going to leave these guys' sides right now. The voice of Laguna and another voice that you don't recognize, as the voice you don't recognize chimes up and just goes, so who are you? As you see what looks to be this small, almost like fish-like person, as I am going to boom, throw up here for you guys what Coral looks like. So thank you so much to our
Oh my god.
wonderful friend of the channel, Mod Goth. I can throw this in the art channel too
Yoink.
here. Absolutely love her. She is fantastic.
She's
As you see
precious.
this, she's so precious.
Oh my god, little shot. I love her.
As you can see her sort of chilling here in the like on top of a crate, sort of like swinging her legs a little bit, just going like, were you supposed to be, you got kidnapped? You guys can get kidnapped?
Igneos
The
spins
good ones
around.
can.
The fuck were you doing on my ship?
What do you mean, what was I doing? Your ship is all, you always say the safest place is on your ship, so that's where I go.
Well, after all the fucking red fish people were on it, you still thought that?
Well, they weren't on when I was there right away.
What do you mean right away? You still knew?
Well, so they weren't there like all the time. And okay, so like I was there a little bit, like from time to time when they had quarantined it off because they're like, this thing's dangerous. And I go, yeah, they just didn't like your ship. And then I was like, okay, I need a place to lay low from all the guards because I was breaking some of their curfew laws. And then I went on there.
Fucking curfew laws?
Yeah.
What bitches? Anyway, continue.
but yeah, so I was like, okay, I need a place where I can go to lay low, and I went on there today because I heard that there was a lot of stuff going on in town, and that some people were panicking here. And as I kind of went in there, I thought I was gonna be fine, and then there was like there were so many people dead down here, and that was not how it was before. And so I was trying to come in here and figure out what was going on, and then I figured out some of them were still alive. And so
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Yeah, I can handle myself. I'm a little scuffed up.
Don't
but
lie to
I'm
me.
fine. I'm a little dinged, but I'm fine.
Oh my god.
You know I'm fine.
I look at Laguna.
So anyway, are you like, Laguna is a little more shook than Coral. Definitely more scuffed up as well, as she was sort of knocked out and carried almost into the ocean.
Holy fuck.
She definitely has some like some sort of like red marks around like her wrists and her legs where she was grabbed. A few scrape marks. Definitely blood has been drawn in several places as well. She's alive, but she's a little roughed up.
Fuck. Okay. What was Coral saying? I'm sorry.
Coral was just saying, I can take care of myself. I'm fine. Also, who is this person? You have not explained this. Who is this person?
Which one?
The one hogtied.
Oh, we should
We still
probably
got fixed this.
untie him or something.
Oh shit! All right, the one who's not hogtied anymore.
This is Bhishma.
Hi, I work with these guys for stopping the little demons and everything. Speaking of which, what did you guys face out in the water?
Oh, dude,
my
you
gosh,
missed
I
it.
saw
We were like a
this.
big ass robot.
One at a time?
Everybody yapping.
I heard giant squid and giant robot.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we
Both.
were the giant
actually.
robots, yes.
We fucking won.
Yeah.
So wait,
That's
you guys.
Sir, that's why I needed your permission before I could leave. Normally it requires all 5 rangers to be present for us to combine, but getting your blessing, I was able to go out there and aid them like you wanted me to before I brought them back to find you. We weren't as effective as we normally are, without you there and being a little rusty, but...
Huh. So that's a thing that we can all do.
Wait,
It's
is
not
Rebellion
the-
Justice still like a dog size?
like a a little dog-sized dragon right now, essentially.
I look straight at Laguna and point. I fucking told you. Dragon.
That's just a hairless dog. I don't know what the fuck you're
Oh
talking
my
about.
fucking.
Made of metal.
I open its
Yeah.
wings.
That's a shiny dog. That's crazy.
Can we walk and talk back to?
Where are we
probably
going?
Not my ship. Probably not a good idea, right?
Going to the shop?
Rusty, good.
Let's just go back to Annabelle's.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys start walking back through the streets, you can see that Coral is one to kind of quickly shake off a lot of things, so she is sort of like skipping next to you a little bit. But as you guys get towards the edge of the alley, she goes, "Yeah, it might be good to not be the front of a propaganda poster when you walk out into the streets.
The fuck you mean
That's so
propaganda
right.
poster?
Take off
The
your
ranger
weird ass
thing.
armor."
What do you mean weird? It's cool looking. Mine's cool
Not
looking. at
yours.
least.
All
What
I'm
the
saying
fuck?
is that they're gonna know the people that jumped out and formed a big ass robot in the water.
To save people.
Sure. Do you want to get stopped for questions right now?
Fuck no. I want to drink.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Besides, even if they stopped us, by technicality, we outrank a lot of people, so.
I ain't about to pull rank on half of these bozos.
You outrank them?
No.
We're
It's not-
technically
it's
not-
Technically,
we are a higher level than a guardian, and they are some of the most elite soldiers in this country. So
You're outranking guard. What the fuck are you?
Free rock and plant. Penny taps
if
her
you're
rock.
curious, our term is ranger. So
Oh, it's not as cool as guardian.
The fuck?
prophesized heroes of mythic legend. We're so cool, guys.
Yeah, all right. Do the heroes of legend have money so we can get some food?
No.
No.
I got it. I got it.
Woo! All right, perfect. As she goes back to skip along next to you guys.
They paid us once and then never again.
would you like me to send a letter requesting more aid?
Oh, sure. Can I sign that?
I mean, I feel like we should budget it, though. It's only fair.
Oh wait, I got money. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we
you-
walk into the singing siren.
Yeah, you walk back to the singing siren. I will say it was morning because you had taken the night to sleep before. So I will say it's about like noon 1-ish, and most people are down at the docks trying to see what was going on. So Annabelle actually pretty normal right now. You can see it's a little bit emptier in here as she is just sort of wandering around. Just goes, "Oh, you're all back. Oh, and Cora, I was wondering where you ran off to." She goes, "Yeah, I'm here. What's up?" She runs over and she sort of just like goes and gives her a little hug and just goes, "Oh, you little spitfire. Did you get what I was looking for?" And she goes, "Oh, yep, I did." And she pulls out of her pocket what looks to be like this massive sack of gold that she hands to Annabelle and just goes, "Very good. That's what we do to Dine and Dashers, don't we?" He goes, "Yeah, the 10x conversion rate's rough. Anyways, I'm gonna go sit down." As Coral sort of like skips off into the back, Annabelle just goes, "What a sweet young girl. Anyways, you all look rough.
Yeah.
Would you like some soup? Or
I'll
do you
get
want
soup. I'll
spicy
get-
soup?"
Nope, I'll
You
get
get
it.
free
You
soup.
sit down. I got it. Miss Annabelle.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I will. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because
He
you
gets
look
up.
like shit.
Yeah, I
If you
feel
look
like
at him
shit.
wrong, he will fall dead.
What are you? Get the fuck out of my face. He limps back to the kitchen and starts cleaning and cooking because he knows he can't have Annabelle do it.
Well, all right. Your problem, I guess. As you go back, you know that she does actually have soup, but you heard her say spicy soup, which just means, do you want to grab the bottles of liquor from under the counter as well?
Oh no, I do want spicy soup extra. So he does that.
Yeah. As she sort of just looks at you and just goes, "I'm going to assume that you all are the reason that all of the guards are panicked right now."
Yeah, well, fuck the guards. He pops open a bottle and starts chugging it.
In a good way, if that helps, ma'am.
Oh, of
They're probably-
course.
They're probably doing a lot of cleanup right now.
And you clean up, you mean?
There was a very large tentacle monster creature thing that we helped dispatch so it would not destroy the town.
Oh. Well, do you think it would have any good cuts of meat I could sell?
I don't know if it would be edible. Can I
I mean, it's
see
a
if
big
it-
squid. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Everything's edible, dear.
Everything's edible once.
Yeah. Yeah, make me a either nature or medicine check.
Let's go.
Sure, let's do that.
Miriani was the one asking.
Okay.
12.
Ooh, 12.
Everything's edible once.
Everything's edible once.
I got a 13. Why is my roll not in chat? I got a 13.
Make sure you're rolling publicly at the bottom.
What do you mean?
So like the leftmost thing above your little box, it says public roll. Make sure you
Oh,
set that
yeah,
one.
mine's public. Mine have been broken. I wonder if it's like some here back here.
Yeah, I don't know. I will say neither of you guys really know whether that thing can be eaten, but like it is kind of a fish, kind of a big squid, probably. Who knows?
I'm gonna go try
Annabelle
it.
just goes.
Penny leaves.
Do you leave the show? Okay, Penny leaves.
Yeah.
Miriani actually might join her.
Okay, Miriani will join her.
Bring me good enough pieces to sell.
Of course,
Well,
Nana.
that's less soup for them.
As she goes and she pours bowls of soup for everyone else and just goes,
You all look like you need it, so this'll be good.
as she sort of pulls up a chair and sits down next to you guys and just goes,
So come sit down so I can talk to you.
kind of talking eight nails.
Less than a day back in town and you're already licking your wounds.
I mean, he looks like more shit, and he points at Bishop. At least
That's
I didn't
true.
get kidnapped.
You also... Oh, you got kidnapped. Is it Tuesday already?
I'd rather not establish myself as having a reputation for this.
Well, okay.
I'll say, you
I-
both look equally shit.
What do you mean, us both at 1 each?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a tie currently.
Ah, well. I suppose. I'm just looking for a little peace of mind. What's your plan here, little one?
Look, I don't. You know I'm not good with the fucking planning and shit. I don't.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
That's Laguna's job. I just do the shit she tells me.
Laguna looks at you and just goes, yeah, and you told me not to get involved. So make a plan.
Look, the fucking fish guy yelled at me and said he wants weird fucking blood. I can speak fish, apparently. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
You can speak Mer.
I guess. I never
Guessing
fucking
your
spoke
parents
before.
were fish then?
Wait.
Also,
Which one of your parents was a fish?
Whoa, pause. I don't know my parents. Don't fucking care to know them. Okay?
One of them's a fish.
We don't fucking know that.
We know now. One of
No, we
them's a
don't.
fish.
Oh my god.
You're a fucking fish boy.
I'm not a fish.
Fucking half fish
I
boy
don't
over
know
here.
that that's how learning languages works, little one.
No.
You're a
Clearly
fish,
it is.
Iggy.
No, get out of here. You're not even in the scene.
You
Listen,
I'm
running
just
back
the
in.
scared of you to roast you. What do you mean?
Get the fuck
Yelling
outta
from the
here.
window.
You're a fish, Iggy.
Well, hey, you know that your dad harbored no ill will against your parents, despite them not really being here.
He's silent. He does not have a comeback.
Also, you said that they said you had bad blood? What?
Yeah, some shit about tainted blood. They want the people with tainted blood or something like that. That's what they fucking said. I don't know what the hell it meant.
You hear at when you say tainted blood, a shit ton of pans drop from the back room, like someone knocks over an entire like shelf.
He stands up immediately and heads it back.
You
Hey,
see
you alright?
Coral underneath an entire shelf, just covered in
What the fuck
pans
are you
and shit.
doing?
I just bumped into something. Sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. No, you're all good.
Insight.
Let me pick. Oh yeah, roll me an insight check.
She's not that clumsy. Fuck, she might be that clumsy.
She
today.
might just be that clumsy today. Something's off.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, you know that she's not that clumsy. Maybe she fucking stepped on something. You're not sure. Can't read
I'll
her.
help her pick
Hard to
up the
read.
shit. Yeah, I guess. Damn.
Goes and picks up everything, sits it back on the shelf. Just goes, yeah. You know, sorry, I was in there for such a long time. Joints sore a little bit. So it's just how it is.
Alright.
She goes, I need some air. I was on that ship for too long. I'm gonna go. As she sort of and will like go out and just go, do you need me to do anything while I'm out? Annabelle just goes,
No, just make sure that your little friends are doing okay.
and Coral just goes, okay, I'll check on their assignments, and skips out the front door.
I fucking love her.
As Annabelle just goes,
Okay.
That one is a handful.
I mean,
Well,
aren't we all? He sits back down and
that's true.
slides
You're
both Bishma.
several handfuls.
What do you mean? Me? Me? He looks around. Like it's
Never. No.
He slowly slides Bishma and Jude like full bottles of liquor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you drink? I know you're a man of the cloth.
Not publicly.
Not, well, it's a good Hey!
and she looks at like the three other people who are still in here.
Get out!
As they sort of stand up and she goes,
You can return the bowls.
as they go, oh, okay, and they sort of like walk out the door with bowls of soup in their hand. She goes,
Okay, now you can drink.
Thank you, man.
Good.
Very kind of you.
God.
Just see Jude chugging now.
Hell yeah.
What about you? Are you well, you don't have a lot of cloth on your butt. You really need a shirt.
Hey,
What's wrong with
said
having
that
no
to you.
shirts? Hold on.
I've
on a
said that
minute.
to you too.
nah. It crimps my style.
Yeah. Don't you get like chafed? I just.
What?
Anyway. Do you drink?
You know, under normal circumstances, not typically, but considering I kind of feel like all my bones have been just beaten up over and over again, I think I'll partake. And he'll take a big swig.
Chug, 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 chug. The girls are gonna come back and they're gonna be fucking toasted. Like,
yeah. Annabelle looks at you as Igneos is chanting chug, and she just goes,
Well, are you a bitch?
He's not going to be rude to Annabelle of all people. He's absolutely going to throw. He immediately
Guys.
starts throwing it back under peer pressure.
cool, make me concept.
Annabelle's the best fucking NPC ever.
Con save.
All right, here we go. 13.
13. Okay, I'll say you don't drink a whole lot, but you are staying fine. It definitely starts to hit you, but you're staying fine. And I will say you guys start to drink a lot, as I do want to cut
Yeah.
over to Penny and Mariani, who are currently making their way down towards the docks. As you can see, the guards are starting to take an inspiration, Izzy. As you can see, the guards are starting to swarm on the streets, as they are all attempting to get down and help with the situation at the docks.
As Miriana catches up, Penny spots her and slows down to let her catch up and goes, "Oh shit, okay, with like 2 of us, we can get a really big piece."
Yes, I suppose I could help. I also wanted to check on something.
No, what did you need?
I was hoping my sister was not among the casualties of the guards here. She
Oh.
was sent ahead some days ago before we got here, and I don't know where she's at.
Yeah, no, okay. Tentacle? We're gonna put that on hold. Let's go look for your sister.
It's going to be hard to look for her in this crowd. Obviously, she does not look like me right now. She's blonde. She's a little taller than me. I don't know if she's cut her hair. She's only a seeker, but that one's not a good descriptor. I suppose we just start looking.
Yeah, okay, so that is kind of helpful. Most people aren't blonde. Do you know where she likes to hang out?
I mean, she's a guard, so I would assume she'd be doing her job right now. Do you want to?
Are there any places, like tall buildings nearby?
I was gonna offer a ride on the broom.
Oh shit, let's go.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I'm gonna point at every blonde person I see.
Okay, both of you make me perception checks.
Alright, let's see if my dice goes in the thing. I just don't have a good description of this person. Penny's literally just pointing out every blonde person.
I will say it is tough right now, as there are swarms of guards below. It is hard to pick out any individual person from the crowd. You can see that most of them are sort of circling around the docks, sort of helping to not only clean up the corpses and the docks from the monsters that were on the docks, but also some of them seem to be taking smaller boats out to the larger monster to help reel it in. But I will say, she might be out there. It is hard to tell.
Okay, so there's like a ton of people out here. They've been up here for like 10 minutes. I got an idea. What if we went down and we asked someone?
That never hurts.
Yeah.
Sure. She maneuvers the fucking broom down and just kind of goes, pardon me, landing here.
People step out of the way and they just go, "Oh, yes, of course." As they, who do you head to? Do you head down to the docks to talk to some people? Do you just stop the first guard you see?
Ooh, while Mariani is doing this, I'd like to take out my notepad and essentially while we're interviewing people, I'd like to make an investigation roll to put our notes together afterwards.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Okay, and then go take it away.
I think maybe Mariani might try for... I mean, the docks feels like more like people, so perchance.
Okay.
Try there.
All right, you guys head down to the docks. You can see that they have mostly piled up all of the demon and mer bodies that are here, and they have gotten the main Leviathan body closer and are starting to hack off limbs as to sort of have some means of disposing at this, as they are starting to bring back like boats of tentacles to the shore. I will say there are a handful of captains who seem to be here directing different bits of movement and different platoons of guards around. One of which one of which who was doing the demons on the dock, and one of which who was doing the Leviathan.
Maybe try the Leviathan. It's like Rhiannon still very much enjoys getting her like hands. She's a little nosy in a sense, so it's like maybe there. Maybe she'd want to try and do
Gotcha.
something a little more noticeable.
Yeah. You walk up and you can see what seems to be a younger man, maybe about 30s, sort of shorter black hair, this thick mustache. As he seems to be like pointing and commanding different people. He is wearing a set of armor, definitely different than a lot of the like normal guards. It seems to be a little more well maintained. But he is barking out orders as he is pointing at people and just goes, "Yep, no, you need to go over here. We need to obey the dock. I don't care if it's the apocalypse right now. We're obeying the dock rules. No, yes, you over here. Come on, let's go. Yes, we can unload the tentacles there. That's fine." And is sort of just like in the zone as you walk up to him.
I'm sorry to take you away from the cleanup effort, but I have a
Sorry,
question
yeah,
for
who are you?
I am Miriani Alren.
She has no qualms about pulling rank compared to Igneous.
I am one of the new rangers. I was wondering if you could put me towards the direction of Seeker Rhiannon?
Yeah, I don't know what a ranger is. You want to know where a seeker is? You know they're hard to find, right?
Yes, I know it is in their name, but I was just wanting to confirm her condition to see if she had gotten dragged into the initial fight that had happened here on the docks.
You watch as he takes a second, sort of listening to what you're saying, and go ahead and make me an insight check.
Okay at that as I put my foot in my mouth.
A natural 20.
Easy.
Okay. With a natural 20, you get something else. So it looks like this guy very much so thinks he is much better than you. And as you are saying this to him right now, he goes, "Why the fuck do I care what this person is saying to me? Why am I going to help them with this?" And you watch as there seems to be a moment where his opinion shifts and he goes, maybe. And I will say with a natural 20, you watch, it is a fraction of a second, but you watch his eyes glaze over for just a moment before they shift back as he just goes, "You know what? That's a really good idea. We should make sure that everyone actually is accounted for right now, especially those who are doing our reconnaissance. I can go ask around, sort of try to figure out, what's going on here. Shit, these guys are useless out here. Hey, and like wave some of the people down and goes, I need a check right now on absolutely everyone that's in here. Give me a status report on anyone. Just as he turns back towards you and just goes, do you have a description of her?
She's a tad bit taller than me. She is blonde. She's a human.
Okay. Well, still a little vague, but we can work with that. Okay, hey! And he shouts the description to everyone else. As you can see, they all sort of nod and they start moving around.
You could just start yelling out the last name Alren for our family name, and perhaps she will notice it.
You say Aurin, and this guy goes, "That's your that's you." Well, of course we can. What? Yes, no. We will find her right away. I didn't know one of the Aurins was down here right now.
You got a problem with that?
Yes, of course. No. We have the utmost respect for the family and all they have done for us as knights. We will find her. We will find her. Yes. As he turns around, he goes, "This is fucking important. Let's go." As they start to sort of scramble.
if you cannot find us right now, we will be at the bar of the singing siren.
You watch as you see the singing siren, and this guy stops for a second and turns back and just goes, "You're staying there?"
I have an acquaintance. Oh, yes.
Okay. No. Of course. A perfectly fine place to stay. Well, if I hear anything,
We have not
I
been
will
given
go
some
there.
information.
I will go there. Yeah.
Thank you. Would it also be possible for us to take some pieces of the Kraken for magic testing, as we would need to check it for certain demon things? Yes.
I will say, because of your natural 20, he initially, you can see what kind of face that goes, "What the fuck do you mean magic testing? This is a big ass squid. What magic testing do you need to do on this?" And as he's thinking about this, you see the same flash in his eyes as he goes, you know what? If you're an hour in, yeah, you would know what to do. Yes, you can take as much as you want. Hey, give her some squid.
And do you have knives? I don't carry such things on me.
I would like to
usually.
pick up some squid.
Yeah, go. You can pick up some squid for sure. How much are you guys taking?
As much as I can.
Hell
How much
yeah.
can the fans carry?
I have to
was gonna
walk.
say, hold the. Okay, if Penny's okay with walking, hold on. I need to put the fucking stats for the broom of flying in here.
How much strength
So
does
as
it have?
long.
400
Um,
pounds!
So
my God.
whatever Miriani weight plus whatever to make 400 pounds.
Oh.
Squid.
I will say you can get 2 of the largest tentacles. I will say you're kind of dragging them a little bit behind you guys on the street, but you can get them.
Holy shit.
Penny
that's
wraps it
amazing.
around her shoulders like a stole.
So I want to make one thing very clear. Even the smallest of tentacles are the diameter of your height. They're like 6 feet in diameter.
Oh, fuck
So
yeah.
to be very clear, you're not wrapping this around yourself.
Maybe we should just take one.
She
Yeah,
is,
it's
but
like you were
she's
dragging
T-posing to
2
hold it.
tree trunks behind you.
I think one would be enough to.
Wait, I have weird
Yeah.
shit. Hold on. Let me be smart about this. Can I?
Holy shit, Elliot.
Hey, no.
Yeah. You got some weird shit? Yeah? What's up?
I don't know how, but can I do this? Go in chat.
What
Can I
do you
make it
have?
into a homunculus?
Can you make the tentacle into a homunculus? Okay.
We'll be
Okay.
fine.
Hold on,
need
let
you
me
to
let me
post
see this.
that.
I think here
What is it? What is it, my brother in Christ?
it really doesn't say what
Okay,
it
this is part of Artificer, right?
what it is. It's one of my infusions.
We're committing sin right here on the fucking dock.
It doesn't really say what I make it out of. It just says you determine the homunculus's appearance. Some artificers prefer
Okay,
mechanical-looking
this is-
birds.
This is homunculus servant, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to make a homunculus servant? Okay.
I guess I make a homunculus.
So
I can't.
here's what I'll say, because I'm gonna look at this.
I don't.
So
I mean,
this
if I
is
can't make it
a-
out of the squid, can I make it carry the squid?
No. So this is an artificer infusion. I'm trying to see if it says how long it takes to do infusions. Doesn't well, no, actually, let me scroll up to infusions. Infusing an item. When you finish a long rest, you can infuse an item. So you can't do it.
Oh, I
right
get 3
now.
charges per day, basically.
Oh, is a homunculus your current infusion?
Yeah, I have 3. I just haven't used the homunculus one.
3 homunculi per day.
I have arcane focus and enhanced defense up, and I have 3 slots.
You really chose.
Okay.
Let me make Nolan's life hell 3 times a day if I want.
So what I will say is, it says the item you infuse serves as the creature's heart, around which the creature's body instantly forms. So what I will say is, this assumes to me that you, at the beginning of the day, when you do your infusions, infuse a thing and then that body forms around your infusion.
Okay,
So, also, if you wanted to take a piece of this squid, you could later probably make a squid homunculus.
I might do something else then. Let me
Okay.
see what I have because I want to make this easier on myself.
Sure.
Let me check what spells I have prepped. I don't think I have anything too important that I can use here. No, I think I'm just carrying it. I think I'm just dragging it. Yeah, I don't have
Totally
anything
fine.
useful for this.
Yeah, you guys are easily able to drag it. And I will say, the group in the bar is about, several bottles in when the door swings
God.
open and you all see Penny and Miriani dragging a tree trunk sized tentacle up to the door.
Holy shit!
What is wrong with you?
Oh, I see you've gotten dinner.
We're about to have some
Alright, we're
bomb
eating
sushi,
squid
guys.
tonight.
I
Hell
feel like
yeah.
I feel like this is an eating squid for the next 3 months kind of thing.
Oh, you have never seen Igneos eat. All right. Well, let's go get some food ready.
I'm a good boy. What the fuck?
Are you sure you can eat fish? Considering
Aren't
you're
you-
one. Isn't
Shut
that
the
cannibalism?
fuck up! I'm not a fucking fish.
Laguna's
Fucking
just
fish
snickering
boy.
to herself in the corner. She goes, I don't know. We don't know.
And he like laughs and then realizes she's laughing at Jude's joke and stops herself.
Damn.
Damn, that's rough. As I will say, you are able to maneuver it into the back, and she moves several shelves with the help of others, so that a good part of the back part of the kitchen is just squid. As she goes,
Good.
Well, all right. I suppose it's time to carve it up. I've got this. You, pointing at Igneos, need to
What?
sit down with them
I'm
and make
sad.
a plan while I
Oh
make
my
dinner. I'm sorry. Are we grumbling?
No.
Good.
she goes back to cut up the squid.
God.
Okay, plan. He's really buzzed at this point.
Yeah, so we really don't have a ton of information, do we?
I mean, there's a big squid.
There's a
And there
big
was a bunch
squid.
of little fish guys on the boat.
Yeah, they were on my fucking ship, and it's pissing me off. I really need to go back and clean up the fucking mess they made.
You think there's a fish demon
That's
somewhere?
a plan.
What if we go fishing for it?
Fishing
No.
for what?
The fish demon.
I mean,
You can talk to the fishies, right?
dude, last time the demon came and tried to kill us directly,
Yeah, why are we fishing for the thing that wants to kill us exactly?
and
If
then
we
it
just
got
pluck one of the little guys.
blocked by the big shield.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can talk
Alright.
to the fishies. We get one of the little guys. We fish it out and we ask it some questions.
Can we use Jude as bait?
Okay.
No. Why? How so? There's.
Look, you got that green thing. You're like a lure.
Yeah.
God. They. Okay, let's use the information we have. They said you have cursed blood, impure blood. What was that?
What?
Tainted blood. That's what they said.
Alright. So, I don't know
Uh-huh.
about you, but that sounds to me that's something to do with your family. Do you know anything about
No.
the what?
I
Do you
don't.
have any leads?
I don't have
Like
shit,
an
alright?
orphanage? We have to find out.
I
It's
was
important
fucking-
now.
Oh my fucking god. I was a baby. Alright? And my dad
No one
fucking
was
found
a
me
baby
floating on the
once.
ocean.
Hey,
Is he
that's
a demon?
one part.
What?
I mean, you said tainted
So we
blood,
found-
right? So that means there's tainted blood up the line, I guess.
Fuck if I know, dude.
I don't know if
Who
that's even
found
relevant.
you?
I don't if they think it's tainted, then they're the demons. That's their own problem with it. I don't know.
So are you calling me a demon?
No, that's
think
the
that the
point. I
opposite of a
think
demon
it would
is
be
good.
weird if the demons called you tainted, but you were also a demon.
Okay, so I'm not a
Like-
demon.
Yeah. So who raised you? Who took you?
My dad's name is Ronaldo. And
Alright,
he
is he alive?
fucking complicated. I don't know.
You don't know
We
if it's
haven't.
like...
Just because we haven't seen him in years. Oh,
Oh, she went for some milk.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. He got lost at sea.
we have never. No one has ever reported finding a body that washed up.
I'm sorry, man.
I mean, that's a dead end then.
Yeah, I don't see how this is relevant to what we're trying to do. Okay, so
Igneos, I
What?
know that you don't want to. I know you don't want to mess with it, but if you're looking for information about you, there could be something in Dad's room. I know you said that we shouldn't go in there, you know,
We
you could
shouldn't
still come back.
go in there. That's his shit. I'm not about to pilfer through his things.
He could have something about you. We never really asked about it.
I need some fucking air. He gets up, grabs a bottle, and just walks out. He starts heading toward his own ship.
hey, Laguna, that's your name, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't mean to be like a bitch about it, but do you see the relevance to the demon thing? Because I don't want to be like bothering him for no reason.
I don't really get what the tainted blood thing is about. That doesn't really make any sense to
Did
me.
they like want to kidnap him for it, or?
I'm not sure. No one's ever said that to him before, so I don't know.
Okay, then let's try starting somewhere else.
Okay.
To be fair, the demons are a new thing, so of course no one tried to kidnap him.
When we were on the
No, they
ship?
kidnapped Bhishma.
Yeah, Beachman, where the fuck did you go?
Ocean. They just kind of dragged me down.
Okay, we didn't find you in the ocean, so where'd you go after?
They don't
the alley or something.
remember. I mean, they kind of knocked me out afterwards. I was in the ocean, was falling down, swam up, got to the boat, went up to the ladder, then it just kind of, lost consciousness.
Okay, well that's super unhelpful. So are there still...
Like every other one of us. Oh man. Miriadi, do you know anything that could help?
I don't think so.
I mean, did we know the Kraken wasn't the demon?
I mean,
I mean,
we
it
all-
was clearly a demon, what you're talking about.
Like the one making the other little demons appear.
I mean, it appeared after that horn, like, was blown. That noise summoned all of them back.
The guy that was covered in darkness and stuff like that.
The what?
I no, Bhishma told you about this.
I was not in the room. Me and Miriati were out.
You would.
Yeah.
You were.
No, this
That
was
the
this is
first
when
thing
you
he
were.
said.
Yeah.
You just weren't paying attention, I guess.
Penny. No.
No, okay,
Penny's
I'm
on.
confused.
Okay, yeah. So when I was kidnapped after I, got that was brought back to consciousness, I was tied up by a dude covered in like shadows with weird red eyes. He kept mentioning how that I need to be away from the group so that you guys couldn't solve the squid things. But Vermilion got away from me. That's how you guys formed apparently a giant robot. Managed to defeat the squid thing.
Okay, so we need to
Whatever
find that
this-
dude.
Yeah, I managed to get a bit of a look underneath the darkness, but it's not exactly super helpful. All I could see was just a man with cracked gray skin, and I remember muted green eyes. It's not exactly much to go off of.
Okay, do you have any idea, like, how far you went between there and the alley?
Like, how far they drag me, or?
Yeah, because then we can kind of narrow down where he's at.
Well, you guys, yeah, no. You guys,
You guys
spent,
did
like,
find him.
Yeah, we found him in the
like, you were-
alley. Which means
Yeah, I
he
remember
was
now.
being interrogated somewhere.
In the alley.
He was
In the
being
alley.
interrogated in the alley?
In the
Yeah.
alley,
Yeah.
yes. The only
Okay,
place I
did you
remember
see where he went after he dropped you off?
No, he knocked me out again. That's when,
Oh, cool.
you guys showed up.
You want to go back to the alley and investigate the area? We really didn't do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright,
Where'd you guys get
you
the
take
soup?
All right. We will say that you
Yeah,
guys
the
take
discussion
off.
with Bishman was definitely after we left. Because we left like right after we got to the bar.
It was not.
Yeah, Bishmo was like, there was this weird person who was wreathed in
Mhm.
shadows.
I don't know,
that was-
irrelevant
that was
now.
right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I will say you guys can take off back towards that alley. I want to cut to Igneos here real quick. Igneos, where do you go?
To his ship. He's got to clean that shit up.
All right, you go back to your ship. You can see it is still in the quarantined district. So there are still sort of like ropes and stuff in front of it, and the docks are currently swarming with the guards. Notably, they all seem to be listening to instructions from just your favorite person,
Oh, I hate this motherfucker. I hate this motherfucker. so
who
much.
has seemingly been given a more notable sort of role right now, as he is directing a lot of the guards in the cleanup of the docks.
Ew.
I was gonna say, do you try
Damn.
to sneak past him?
Can I just avoid him? I don't want to deal with
Yeah.
this motherfucker.
Make me a stealth check.
Okay.
You got this. I will say, with a 5, you attempt to sneak past, but because he is keeping such a good watch of the docks, you just hear, well, if it isn't everyone's favorite, sailor's too generous. How about pirate? What the fuck are you doing here?
Dude, for the love of fucking God, I don't have fucking time for you. Alright?
Oh, you
I'm
don't have
trying to
time for me. I'm sorry. Currently, the docks are locked down because demons just swarmed. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to clean up my fucking ship.
You mean you're one that was swarming with demons? How do I know
Is it
you didn't
swarm
call
right
those
now?
demons?
Are you fucking serious? Did you not watch me kick their ass in a fucking giant robot?
Oh, that was you! Oh, of course, of course. The high and mighty hero.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking punch your lights out. I don't have fucking time for you today. I'm in a bad fucking mood. Get the fuck out of my way.
Then you can be in a bad mood, not on my docks. We
Your
don't want
fucking
any.
docks? Your fucking
Yeah,
docks? You think
that's
you got
right.
some fucking fancy
My
ass house
docks.
that you think it's your fucking docks all of a sudden? You're such a pompous asshole.
I don't care what the hell you think of me. As long as your ships are docked here, they're in my docks. So if you don't want to deal with every guard here, you're gonna give us time to clean everything up. Okay?
Why? You got something to fucking hide?
I want to clean the demon blood off of the wood. Apparently, it's not the best for people. Unless you have a problem with that. Do you want people being poisoned with demon blood?
I'd rather my ears not get poisoned with your fucking voice.
Just as childish as ever.
Well, you're one to fucking talk.
Leave me to my job. People
I
will
will,
happily
if you
let you
leave
know.
me to my fucking ship.
Once it's cleaned, I can do that. They all
Then
emerged
let me
out
go
of
fucking
your
clean it.
ship.
What?
They all emerged out of your ship. All the demons, we saw them pour out of your ship. So I don't want you getting rid of any evidence. Wait till we have checked it over.
Can I at least go with you to check it over?
Make me a persuasion check.
Can I intimidate instead?
You could sure try. The outcome for failure will be different than a persuasion check. Ooh, okay, 17. There is a moment where he is staring at you, watching you flare, and something does cross his mind as he is accusing you of summoning all of these demons. As he just goes, "What if he did actually summon all these demons?" As he just goes, "Fine, but you are not to touch anything as we do our investigation." All right, guys, let's go. And he rallies up what looks to be a crew of people on the docks as he would walk over to your ship. You are what?
Wait. Can I like bend down, pretending to tie some laces on my boot, right? But can I write in some thieves' camp, by where the ramp is up to my ship? Because I know at least Coral can speak or can read. Thieves can't. Blame Reginald if I'm in jail.
Incredible. I will say, as you write that, there's a moment where you stand up, and as you are about to walk onto the ship, you actually see that there is some writing in Thieves' Cant on one of the posts next to the ship.
Oh shit.
You can see that it looks like all that was written there is a time, like a meetup time, that was about 5 or 10 minutes ago. And it has an arrow pointing backwards away from the docks into one of the nearby alleyways.
What time does it say? Like midnight or something, or like late, or?
So like the time that I'll say it's like 3 right now, it was like 2:50, and it was pointing backwards into the alley.
I look back into the alley.
Make me a perception check.
Oh shit. Perception.
Seventeen. You can see probably about 5 or so shapes in the alley. About 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them lying on the ground, fully not moving. 2 of them standing over what is a smaller child-sized frame, who is currently sort of sitting down against one of the walls, attempting to push herself up.
Is it Coral?
It looks to be Coral.
Fuck, I run. I hop off my fucking ship and I go.
You run over there and you can see, you recognize the trademark poison that Coral carries, as she has this little, essentially like poison dagger that she uses to incapacitate people, which I actually did get drawn as well. I can show this to you guys here. This is her little dagger. I fucking love this thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's
That's
so
really
cute.
cute.
As you can see, they are like catatonic on the ground, like still breathing, but you can see their veins are like bulged as they were very clearly like drugged and poisoned here, so they can't move. It was like a paralytic. As it seems to have been knocked out of her hand as these 2 guys are standing over, like top of her, just goes, "You filthy fucking mer. You
I
and your
punch him. Boom. Right in the fucking head. Back
Yeah,
of the
make
head.
me an attack roll.
Where's my second? Sorry. Damage? Hello? that work? 15?
Yeah, 15. I'll say you squarely clock this guy in the face and he sort of stumbles back into the other guy as they just go, "What? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing? You gonna help this fucking thing?"
I punched the other guy.
Can you make me another attack? Ooh,
Wait,
okay, that.
I'm using my inspiration. I want this guy gone.
Yeah, go for it. Ooh, yeah, all right. The other one lands cleanly as they both are sort of like stumbled back. They both been clocked on the face as they just sort of go, fuck it, it's not worth it. As they both fucking turn and just book it, leaving their three other unconscious friends still on the ground.
Good.
As Coral sort of like pushes herself up and she goes, I had that. I'm fine.
What the fuck are you doing?
I was making a deal, and apparently they didn't like who the money was coming from.
A deal for what, Coral?
I had procured a few of the limbs of some of the demons that were killed.
Why?
They're good cash. That's a revenue source. People are paying for them.
Coral? There's...
Look,
We
I'm
don't
fine.
fuck with the dead. Demon or otherwise.
I'm sorry. But I'm fine. They didn't...
I look her over. Is she actually fine?
Make me a medicine check.
Making me do all these checks, bro.
Yeah, you're asking for him. How dare you make me roll in the rolly game?
Yeah. 13. She doesn't seem like severely injured. You don't think even these guys probably would not openly like wound a child. I will say she was probably like when she went to stab their companions, they were probably like thrown back. So like she's had the wind knocked out of her. She probably has a few like scrapes and bruises in some spots.
Okay. The norm. Okay.
She goes, yeah, I wasn't hurt. They were just yelling at me, just saying some dumb shit. You were fine.
It's not fine. You know that.
I know. I just... Look, it sounds bad, but I've kind of gotten used to it at this point. So, I mean, they can think whatever the fuck they want, but it doesn't change anything.
He just pulls her into a really tight hug. Fuck those guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
I guess I don't know what the fuck... No.
Oh, go ahead. No.
I guess it's just a little hypocritical from them, you know, wanting to pick up all these bloody fucking demon parts and they come at me
yeah, that is
saying,
really fucking suspicious.
Saying I've got filthy blood. It's just...
Wait.
It's just hypocritical.
Did they say that, or did they say tainted?
Oh, I guess they said tainted, yeah.
Fuck, am I really a fish?
Egg birthed.
I get shit like that all the time. People are not friendly
no.
to Myrrh,
No.
so... Even half them.
Can you tell other half Murs? Like, can you tell? Is there a way to
Wow.
check?
What do you... You don't have like a secret handshake, if that's what you're asking.
Well, I don't fucking know how it works. Okay,
Do you
Long
think
story short,
someone...
I understood the fish talking, the demon fish, and yelled about tainted blood. Okay,
Do you think you're a Myrrh?
I don't fucking know what I am. Okay, everyone kept yelling at me saying I'm a fish.
I don't really have a way to test that. There's not really
Okay.
like a thing that can do that, I guess.
Okay. All right. You know what? Forget I said anything. I'm gonna go back onto my ship before Milk Toast Man fucks up my ship. If I'm in jail at the end of the night, you know where to find me.
Okay. Yeah.
Just
And
head back to Annabelle's, okay? Just
I
call it
I can
for
do
the day.
that. I can do that. I got their fucking coin purses anyway, so.
Nice.
As she gives you a nod and sort of scurries off as you think about what she said as you walk towards your ship, I think that is where we will go ahead and take our break. So we'll take our 15. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see here, consider subscribing and leaving a comment to appease the algorithm gods. If you want to stay in the loop about when we're streaming, join our Discord, linked down in the description. It has live updates and full streaming schedules telling you when we're going live and what we're streaming. See you next time.